Yo, 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 welcome to episode 9. Hustle, grind, and go get it. I am your boy, Purple Do Rag, with my host. You know I got the guy with the book with me, and you know I got Mega with me. Maga, you understand? We got a nice one for you tonight. Ferg, Meg, pop up. What y'all doing?
What's going on, brother? How's it?
What
How's
up,
it
what
hanging?
up, what up?
Man, you already know, man. Cooling. You know we got something special tonight. Talk about some things. Talk to me, Ferg. What we got going on, man?
Well, tonight, late for breakfast. You already know it's the guy with the books, Purple Durag. Mega's in the house, and we are talking about hustling, grinding, and going to get it. Listen, there's some money to get out here, y'all. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Hustle. When we talk about hustle, we talking about ways to earning extra money. You know what I'm saying? Like this we ain't gonna talk about it in the whole. We just gonna talk about a little bit of extra money. You can go DoorDash. You can Uber. You can give you a car. Roadie, if you got a truck, that's the UPS company. Ship. You can get a little bread like that. And I'm talking about that'll give you a couple $100. If you don't, yeah, I am. If you don't have a license, I don't know. Like just stay down until you get one. Grind what it takes to stay down. Being selfish, even to yourself. Certain things that you know that you like, vices and stuff, like let that shit go. Let certain people go to get on your feet and get going. Go get it. Self-explanatory. Tunnel vision. That's it. Tunnel vision. What hustle, grind, and go get it mean to one of you guys, man? Talk to me. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Tell the person about a hustle, you know, and tell them about a grind, a way to stay down, and tell them how to go get it.
Yeah, I kind of agree with everything you said for real. Like, I mean, you kind of hit it on the head. Like you say, hustle is your individual drive. You know what I'm saying? Grind can also be your individual drive, or it can be what you're doing along your drive, and then going to get it is the drive. You feel what I'm saying?
But show that.
Yeah, I feel that. When I think about hustling and grinding, I like to start with a strong foundation because whatever I'm doing, it could scale to all kinds of different heights, right? Well, I need a foundation for that thing to stand on. It might be pretty heavy, it might be pretty big, might got a lot of rooms, a lot of bathrooms, right? It might got a big parking lot, right? So I need a strong foundation, so I like to start with books, right? I like to start with Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I like to start with planning. I like to start with The Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. And each of these books give me different pieces to start with a foundation that has the capability to build massive amounts of wealth.
Dope on that. Anybody in the chat got anything to put on that that's tuning in? Appreciate you on episode 9. Hustle, grind, and go get it. You just heard from the fellas on how we feeling. This is the episode 9. Hustle, grind, go get it. You know what I'm talking about? Well, Mega, what you got? What you got on your plate today? You got some notes? Anything new?
It's mainly, as far as that, the two crimes that kind of went on, the dude that took out the two police officers and then took himself out, and
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, and the youngins that
Baby Wick
tried to take a dude's shoes and went to a smoke shop and damn near became smoke. Like you went to the smoke shop and you got put in a blunt. That's crazy.
Baby Wick. That's what we call him over here in the peninsula side of things. Baby Wick. Now the police out Virginia Beach. My love go out to the families, to the victims. You know what I'm saying? That was somebody's father or brother or son. You know, with them, and also to the guy that did whatever he did to his family, because everybody hurt. So 1 second for the love for them.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them. Hope everything come better in the future on y'all guys. I don't know what that was about. I really don't watch the news. I ain't into that. But I did see Baby Wick because I be on Facebook news hard than a motherfucker.
I mean, that's why I seen both of them. That's why I seen both of them on the book because I don't be in the loop either. What's going on? Like
they say, did you see what's on the news? I said no. I get my weather from my phone. About time the news say something. I already seen it on Facebook.
Social media, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Media move quicker than the news now, yeah.
I don't need the illustration of my favorite news person. Shout out to Rhoda Live, Rhoda Young Live. Shout out to Rhoda. That's my favorite fucking news reporter. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Money YT. Shout out to Jason Irwin. Shout out to my guys over there in Mega World. You know what I'm saying? At Mega TV.
Right. Salute to everybody.
You know, definitely shout out, definitely blessings to the families. You know, kind of rewinding, coming back to hustle, grind, go get it. Like I said, y'all, we late for breakfast. This is episode 9. I'm the guy with the books. We got Purple Do-Rag. Mega's in the house. Let's go. Right. So we talking about hustling, grinding, and go get it. Right. And I got a video for y'all. Y'all want to see this video? Purple Do-Rag, you want to see this?
Run that.
Mega, you want to see this?
Yeah.
Run that knowledge, man. Let's spread the knowledge, man.
Yeah, let's put it up on the screen real quick. Hopefully everybody be able to hear it. That's the real question. What's we gonna see though? All right, let's see.
Cannot.
Let's see if when I take the Bluetooth out, let's see if it works this time. I was supposed to send you this like a week ago, but you know, things been going on. So, all right, so this is you, right? This is you down here. Okay. All right. We're gonna start with a trust, right? Living revocable trust. It might be hard to see this, but we'll move in a little bit. All right, so we're doing a living revocable trust. And then revocable. All right, remember, we got a few different kinds of trusts. All right. Okay, and then from there, we're doing the holdings. Okay, in Wyoming. All right, we hard to see this, but we'll move in. Okay, and then that would be manager managed. Okay. In Wyoming. There. Now we're going to go into your actual operating businesses. All gas, no brakes. Virginia LLC. That's this right here. All right. All gas, no brakes. All right. This one right here is your property in North Carolina, right? And we're going to put that into a land trust, right? So that's a house, right? Boom. Right, but then we're also going to have another layer of protection in there. So that's the LLC in North Carolina, but that's the land trust protecting that property within the LLC. Okay, and this is the North Carolina LLC. All right, we'll put that right here, North Carolina LLC. All right, now this LLC over here has, I think you said you have 3 properties in Virginia, right? So we'll do 2 LLCs in Virginia, right? So this is Virginia LLC, Virginia LLC. Okay. And then we got 2 properties in this one, both of them within land trust. This one right here, got another property in land trust. And then we have one of your Virginia properties right here, right? Because we don't want to put too much liability. You know, we want to no more than 2 properties, you know, makes the most sense, right? Now, this is if we're doing a holdings LLC. Okay, so this is what gets us our anonymity. Okay, and it gives us our charging order protections. All right, we can get anonymity protections and charging order protections from Nevada if we do a corporation. Okay, so imagine the same structure, right? But then let's move over here, right? We're gonna make another one. That's you. Trust. Living revocable trust. We're going to come up here. A Nevada let's say C Corporation, right? C Corp. Okay. And then we do the same thing. Virginia LLC, North Carolina LLC, Virginia LLC. Okay. And each of these represent the same thing, right? Land trusts in them, in the residential properties for getting your rent and all that. Same thing for the North Carolina land trust inside of the LLC, and then all gas, no brakes, right? So you have some different advantages when you go with the C Corporation in Nevada. Okay, you have left at the end of the year. Okay, if you've got a 501c3 and you got some money left over the end of the year, boom, you toss that right into your 501c3, get tax breaks, get tax cuts, and you still got the same money. You just moved it from one bank account to the next. There's lots of options. All right, so anyway, all gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Manager managed, right? Because you want to preserve the privacy of that trust. Okay, that's why this is manager managed on your operating agreement. Okay, and the manager might be the CEO, whatever. Make sure you get your registered agent. If you go with a Nevada corporation, registered agent. Okay, so this puts you in a position where you can preserve that anonymity. Nobody knows it's you. If this is taxed as, let's say, a partnership, for example, then you can do a 1065. You can make these disregarded entities, right? All that money flows down into this business. This business gets taxed as a partnership, 1065. And so you make sure the IRS don't know nothing about what's going on in these. You do a K1, right? So the K1 kind of puts you in a position where you don't got to disclose none of what's happening here, just in case, you might have thought you might have been in the audit pool, kind of takes you out of there, right? 1065 with the K1. All right, if these are disregarded entities, okay, let's just say disregarded, just in case. And of course, you want to look into if this works best for what you have going on. But it could. Now let's go over one other thing. Okay, might even have to send you this, and I'm gonna have to break this video and send it to you in pieces. All right, so. Money, how does the money move, right? Money is coming from up here from clients, right? Clients and customers, they're up here just dropping money into the slot machines, right? Okay, the money that comes into these businesses needs to flow down, okay, into this business, never left and right. Let's say that All Gas No Brakes does something business-wise for North Carolina LLC for that property. That's great. Do business between each of the LLCs if you can. Right, in the operating LLCs if you can, but you never move money left and right. All money moves up and down. These lines are money, right? This is just a flow of cash. This is your I-95 of money, right? It's moving up and down only, never left and right. Business can go left and right. Money move up and down, right? And the reason why this is so important that you do it that way is because if you ever have a problem with one of these LLCs, what happens is, if you're moving money between them, the judge may rule this as one main enterprise. And then if you lose, you could possibly lose it all, including all of the assets, all of the bank accounts. You don't want to do that, right? So just move money up and down. And all of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they can all have a bank account at the same bank. And then you just saying, hey, I got the transaction for All Gas No Brakes, and I need to get a certified check to whatever the name of this business is. Then I need a certified check from this business to that business, and you just do it just like if you were having a CFO or whoever run your finances. So you have a paper trail. Okay, so yeah. That's it, man. All gas, no brakes. Love you, Richmond. Let's go.
My brothers.
That's that real info right there. That's really the stuff I need to really get abreast on. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you familiar with the UBOT, the Unincorporated Business Organization Trust?
Or I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna have to put you on to something, and then with you being able to break all of that down, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get a grasp on that. You know what I'm saying? I heard that's one of the best trusts to have, though. Unincorporated Business Organization Trust, the UBOT.
Unincorporated Business
Organization Trust.
Organization Trust. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into that.
All right. I'm gonna send you some little things I know about it, and to get you started. You know what I'm saying, but yeah,
it's taxes optional.
Right.
Yes. So taxes are optional if you choose not to file. If you do file and you owe, from my understanding, you gotta pay that money.
So as long as you all right, what I'm saying is you file exempt. You just never file taxes on that money. Right?
I have to get back to you on
it. It's almost like, because when I heard it, I was like, man, that sounds like some drug dealer shit, bro. Bev, what's up?
What's up, Beverly?
I've been trying to give my brothers the billionaire information.
Let me tell you some things, because one of the things you broke down, I feel like I can make it apply. I just don't have the knowledge to, So all right, I have a business that I started, LLC, for the gun stuff. It's called Our Arms, and then I have a business associated for the YouTube and the content creation, which is Think Mega Network. Now, being that my YouTube is based around gun reviews, it's like the way you said, like, business doing business with the other business across, it's like I need to figure out how to make it so where usually when I buy things gun related, I do it under Our Arms. When I buy things content like cameras, mics, things like that, I buy under Think Mega Network. But I'm still using what's bought with Our Arms to create the content on Think Mega Network. So what's some things I can do to make it more efficient? Because I'm not really doing business with, I don't have my businesses doing business with each other, like, doing nothing official. Because like I said, all the content creation stuff I just get with my thing from my Think Mega Network account. The gun stuff I get from my Our Arms account, or even me personally.
It's like a media company inside of Mega Guns, almost. You're just, this is my thought. Like, if I was running my business and I was putting content towards it, that'll just be a department in that business that'll have a budget out of what we make.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing lawn care, that's how I used to separate. You know what I'm saying? Or what I make, I can say, okay, when I'm doing the Green Goat content, if I'm going to go buy a camera and all this other stuff, I'm going to create that part in that company and have a budget for it. So that goes with your account and all that's with that big umbrella bro was just talking about. So yeah, just guy with the book, just anybody, not just us. Tap in. Y'all like money talk? We ain't gonna talk it all the time on here. We're gonna talk it all the time on here, but we're just gonna give you bits and pieces. But you need to tap in, and you can tap in right there at FHTII.
Check this out too, bro. Now I have another business that's a partnership. Me and my bro, the bro Islord, who be in the chat sometimes. Me and him got a partnership. That one it's called Own Nothing, Control Everything, which is an acronym for once. So it was started to be a clothing line, you know, but to be honest with you, like I don't even want this to be like your typical little clothing line where you got t-shirts. Now this is gonna be a more premium brand, and just I didn't have the finances off gate to do. And it's one of them things. If I can't do it the way I got the vision and everything, got it written out, but if I can't produce it the way I know it gotta be, I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying?
You need to tap in with Running Merch. I'm gonna get you in contact with Running Merch.
All right.
He out of Arkansas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He do merch for OT the Mexican and mugs like that.
I need to trademark that joint too. I need your help with that too, because that once own nothing control. Because I mean, basically what you're talking about is own nothing control everything. Like that's the way to live. You know what I'm saying? Through the trust and all of that. You don't own nothing. The trust got everything. You on mute, bro?
Nah, Mega, peep this, right? I'm about to put something on the screen. You don't like it. You don't like it a lot. So I published this book. I don't know how many years ago it was, right? But I just thought it was amazing how, like, you're telling me about this own nothing, control everything. And I put out a 21-day journal telling people exactly how to achieve that.
Crazy.
It's in the Mastermind library for free for anybody who wants to go and get it. I mean, it's also on Amazon. If you want to buy the printed copy, it's up there. But yeah, you know. So.
Buy my brother book, man.
Like I just said, man. Tap in, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to get the book myself. And even though it's a free version, I'm gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, anybody who wants it,
you know,
library, the link is down in the descriptions if you want to grab something out of it. There's at least 1,000 books in there, and everything in there is going to get you some money or get you some great health or get you something that you need to win.
And everybody loves a winner. So you want to win in your personal space, and you thinking about business, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about, again, holistic health, root tribes down there at the bottom. We stamp. People are known. Mega's one of them, got a little testimony. He had to bounce back. So just tap in. He got his website right there. He just showed you the book. You see how the universe works. Mega was talking about one thing, right? And boom, here he has a whole book.
There go my brother right there.
For 21 days. Peace. For 21 days, you can learn how to control your own, well, have ownership and control in 21 days. Tap in.
Yeah, because like I was saying, I do know about that. Like as far as, you know, you let your trust own everything and you control the trust. That way you have no, I mean, that's what the wealthy do. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you a story. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Hey, nah, go ahead.
Hey. Right now.
Look, that's what I am, bro. I'm a spark. Get it, go. Go.
All right, so I'm gonna tell everybody a story real quick. Right, this is the story of Milton Hershey. All right, so Milton Hershey, you know, they got the amusement park, they got schools, they got churches, they got businesses up there right now. Well, Milton Hershey and his wife, they didn't have any children. All of these businesses, this empire up there that's worth billions of dollars in Pennsylvania, is still in effect. It's still operational today. Well, they died decades ago, and somehow this empire is still in full operation. Well, that's because of how a trust works. See, the grantor is the owner, but there's no owner of a trust. The grantor is the creator of the trust. Mm-hmm. And then you have those who control the trust, the trustees. Now, the trustees could be myself, my wife, you know, multiple different other people that I deem credible to do that, or it could be LLCs, could be law firms, right? So there's an empire that each of us can build when we take the time to go down that path of owning nothing and controlling everything. It puts us in a position where that trust ultimately kind of does own everything, but that trust is not me. That trust isn't Purple Durag. That trust isn't Mega, but that trust is recognized by the federal government as dang near the equivalent of a human being.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we got to put some things together. Like This gonna be a good year. This gonna be a good year, man.
Facts. 100%. It's a year of blessings. Hey, your microphone's
You
on.
on mute. You on mute, Perp.
Oh, my bad. I was coughing. Every year, good year. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to say above ground because I ain't going down, Nate. So check this out. Every year, a good year, because guess what? You only get better and wiser. Only, really the young already, the young die, young die fast. You know what I'm saying? We at the age right now. If I was to croak today, I kind of live my life. Like I ain't content with nothing I'm doing. I want more. But if I was to die today, will Purple Do-Rag be happy? Hell yeah. I get to live in the stars now, baby. Well, yeah, every year, good year, man. I don't look. Wake up in the morning, I look at myself. I used to be so mad, wake up with that frown on your face. When you young, you just wake up with that mug on your shit. You know what I mean? Now I just wake up, I wash my face, I got a nice little smile on my shit. You feel me? Life is good. You know what I mean? Then your man said once, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey yo, Fur, when we talk private, wait till I break down that one shit, like the way out, man. The shit is it's fire, son.
Listen, we gotta get back in the grow tent again.
Yeah.
Roll up some ox.
Cause yeah, bro. Yeah.
Forehead Toy got a book out called A Guide to Self-Love. I want to speak about that real quick. Pop up on the screen for me. And just show the book, the little link that she got so y'all can talk about it and read about it. Because, I talk about self-love. I'm a selfish motherfucker, so I love myself. You dig? I think about myself in the future. Like the next day, how I'm going to handle stress. You know what I'm saying? How I'm going to handle somebody like today. No, I ain't supposed to be eating no beef for real. I'm supposed to be stopping. I pull up to go get me a little Big Buford, little nostalgia. The little lady on the intercom was just so nasty. I'm like, Lord, let me bust around, just hit the U-turn, go get me a little, quesadilla with chicken in it or something. But that's self-love, man. You got to respect yourself. You can't put no food in your body, somebody just being rude to you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then she might be the one handing me my food. She just being rude to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's back to my sister's book, man. Forehead 20, if you're watching, we're showing you some love. It's a guide to self-love through healing and affirmation. I can't even speak tonight.
I sent you a message for, you know what I'm saying? Because everything you can't just say on the public airwaves because people might, I be having ideas, bro. It's a generator up here, yo, for real. Ideas just be popping. So sometimes, if it's something pertaining to somebody I know personally, I'll put them on to it, because it'd be some stuff people could run with, you know what I'm saying? For real.
No, facts. I appreciate that, because I wasn't aware of that type of trust. I mean, I've heard about quite a few, but that sounds like something special right there. So yeah, I definitely want to learn a little bit about it. But before we move forward, we late for breakfast. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. It's episode 9. Hustle, grind, go get it. I'm the guy with the books. We got Purple Do-Rag over here. Mega's in the building. Listen, we got to show some love to our sister. Okay, Kiana M. Tynes. All right, A Guide to Self-Love Through Healing and Affirmation. I'm about to put it back up on the screen, y'all, because everybody who's tuning in, I need you to get on over to Amazon and put some money in Amazon and purchase this book. Right. And as soon as you get the book, I need you to go to a library and take some cool pictures of yourself. Right. And post the pictures while you're reading the book, standing in the library. Right. We got to show some love.
Send it down at Late for Breakfast. Just how I spelled up here. On Instagram. Share the picture. I'll be checking the inbox. We're going to post it on Late for Breakfast. We'll post it up on here. Even if you go get the guy with the books, trillions of books he done illustrated, you get one of them, you know what I'm saying? We gonna goddamn put you up here. We gonna show you some love. If you got something that you got going on, you want to talk about it, you can join the panel. Not just type. You can get in here and talk. I want to actually speak to some of y'all that's in these comments on Mega Joint, because Mega Joint be popping. You know what I'm saying? My people work.
I had another request for somebody that want to be a guest too.
Man, they could join tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I just put the link in the comments. So everybody out there, you know, you want to hop on. I'm about to text Mega the link, so you got it. Yeah, it's on and popping. Jump on in the studio. Yeah, we want to hear y'all.
We switching it up on y'all. We want to keep it fresh. So we going on Tuesdays. I'm on nigga time. I ain't gonna blame my brothers. I'm on nigga time, so we gonna say 8-ish start time. You know what I'm saying?
And 8 o'clock for me too. Like that's the same time I'll be getting my little man like situated, like for ready for the the next day school and all of that. So, and yeah, that's the fact too, Commandante.
So when you see 8, that's 8 nigga time. We definitely going there within like no later than 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We got real life going on over here. We want you to feel like you really walking into somebody's living room and they just kicking. Because that's how I'm carried. You know what I'm saying? We got knowledge that I've never heard of. Some things I have heard of. You know, things I wanted and need to hear of. You know what I'm saying? To, open that mind to something different that, that some of us not used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Purple Do-Rag. Because I'm faded. I got some of that holistic weed in my system. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my sister Forehead Twin in her book, A Guide to Self-Love, because that's very important out here. We definitely need that. A lot of people don't even know how to love themselves, so they seek it in so many wrong places. You know what I'm saying? And like, I've been there. Like, only thing you got to do is be selfish and conquer self. That's it. Hold on. L said, a man without a plan for a day is lost before he starts. Louis K. Bendel. Okay. He damn sure is. A lost soul. That's why Lil Wick hit 2 on.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why Lil Wick hit 2 on. If y'all don't know what I'm saying, Lil Wick out Portsmouth, Churchland, in Virginia, little guy was in there minding his business, minding him some backwoods or whatever he was buying. He was minding his business, and the guy clipped him.
Dude came up behind him and tried to take his shoes off his feet while he's standing up.
And he tried to steal his shoes.
That's what he was doing. Yeah, he was trying to take his shoes, bro. Yeah.
I thought he was just trying to like dig in his pockets or
he
something.
was grabbing his shoes, son, and trying to pull him off his feet, literally, and then take the shoes off his feet, bro. And it's like, my thing, bro. Man, just like with our title today, hustle, grind, go get it, man.
Hustle, grind, go get it.
I don't respect nobody who try to take somebody else's shit, man. Whatever that man did to get whatever it is he got, you know what I'm saying? Like, that man go to work, that man hustle, grind, go get it to get the things that he got. And then by you being a bum-ass, lame-ass motherfucker, you just want to take somebody's shit, and then look what you ended up taking. Holla.
Yo.
That's just crazy, man. That's just crazy.
Hey, yo. That's burnt out, man. Like, listen, I love shoes, man. I got plenty on. Folks, there's no way you should be going out here that bad.
Exactly, yo.
Buy some sneakers, man. Some sneakers. Man, God bless them little boys' soul, man. I don't know if they made it or not. I watched the video. I see it double tap and I moved on.
I had heard both was in critical. I heard one of them got hit in the head, but the last I heard, they was both in critical.
Yeah, the last one definitely got popped in his head. He was screaming. He was trying to crawl out the door. Listen, I've been a YN before. Before YN was the word. And stupidity. Stupidity is stupidity, bro. I don't know, man. Like, it's not taught. It's just like, you just go through that phase of like either you're gonna go better yourself or you just don't know. That ain't that for some sneakers, man.
Yeah, man.
For some sneakers. Hold on, bro. They make them shit somewhere. Hold on. You can go on H Gate and get a pair for $35. Hold on. Yo. It's even worse if the guy that was like, it would have been even more fucked up for real if the guy that was getting his shoes took lost his life.
Mm-hmm.
That really would have been fucked up. But like, he didn't like you pulling at me. I don't know you. Yeah, I'm gonna pop your ass too. But like, what in the hell? Over my sneakers, brother. Over my sneakers.
Yeah.
Listen. Over anything is ridiculous. To lose your life or put your life in that type of... Go join the military. I'm back on that. Go join the motherfucker. If you ain't got nothing else to do in your life, you ain't go get locked up. Well, even if you did get locked up on a B&E or something, long as it ain't cat burglary, you might be able to join the military. You can join the military at 16. You can go get your GED. Sit your little ass down. I don't look. Algorithm, please reach my young niggas. It's a better way, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's a better way. And you can go gang bang against other countries. What in the fuck? Sneakers? Tennis shoes? What kind of shoes was it?
I don't even know for real.
Folks. I'm off that. Look. I'll cry over this bitch. Listen. That's insane, bro. I've been one of them, but if I see some nice shoes on a person, I admire that. It's like, okay. And now I'm like wondering how I can go get that. Get my own. Bro, just because I like your house don't mean I'm trying to buy it from you. You hear me?
Yeah.
Just because I like your some fives. Oh, Lord, they're my favorite too. Lord.
And they did just drop too.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we got a lot of these things going on. There's a lot of changes that need to happen. Parenting needs to go to another level. People's morals and their ethics, principles need to increase. They need to live by universal laws. So definitely want to send some love out to those families, some compassion and some empathy, and hopefully we get change in the near future. But yeah, thank you again to everybody who's here listening. We late for breakfast. This is episode 9. Hustle, grind, go get it. I'm the guy with the books. We got Purple Do-Rag. Mega's in the house. And we've been talking about what's going on in certain areas of our government. Is it political or is it criminal?
It's criminal. And I think it's going to get exposed too. I think they're going I think we're going to see some politicians get actually put in prison. I got a feeling because they got a joke. They call Trump's team, his cabinet, they call them the Avengers. And the people that they got in there, man, it's people who have already been they've been cool with Trump. So they've been investigating stuff from all the stuff they have him going through already, meaning that they got a lot of stuff already together. And now they all in the position to where they can go after these people. You got Kash Patel, you got Pam Bondi. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Big Gip said. if anybody knows about the Americas, we are a corporation, right? We are a major. If you don't know, we're a business. This whole little piece of land here ain't the land of the free, home of the brave. We some brave motherfuckers. Don't get it fucked up. But we are not the land of the free. This is a corporation. So when a new CEO come into the building, they, new management and all that, what do? They comb through and fire motherfuckers.
Exactly.
That's what they doing right now. So all these people panicking. I be listening to the Steve Harvey shit in the morning because they got that good music they be playing up there. So bing, Steve Harvey, them mad as hell.
Oh yeah,
they mad as hell. Like I'm like, what the hell are they looking at? Like this is this man's time. And I remember when Donald Trump when shit hit the fan. It was like, oh, everybody was giving him praise how he handled the shit. Like that part, I don't see as. I see that as political. I see that as being a businessman. I see that as I'm about to show you motherfuckers, like you just said, Mega. I'm about to show you motherfuckers who you fucking with. You think you about to sit up in the office and you just had me on the investigation? And you looked me in my motherfucking eye and said you're going to jail. Them people was looking Trump in the eye saying you going to jail. And you think you about to sit up in here with us and live this good life? Hold on, bitch, you been making $80 million. Hold on, let me go check this out because when I was in office last time, I ain't fuck with you. But now, fuck all that. You making $80 million a year? Okay. Let me audit that shit over there.
Exactly.
Let me hold on. What you say, bitch? Let me audit that shit over there. Oh, you don't want to change the gender? I'm gonna audit that shit. I'm gonna block that shit too.
Did y'all see when he went at the governor of Maine, yo?
Yes.
Bro, yes. He an animal, bro. That nigga's an animal.
Yes. Yes.
Yo. I can't front. I ain't never seen no president talk like that, yo.
He said, you're not? Well, we'll stop your funding.
You better do it.
You better do it because we're the federal government.
You're gonna do
stop
it.
Your funding. What? Man, listen.
Oh man.
Fuck all the shits and giggles. I am into entertainment. I ain't heard from Joe Biden in 5 years, nigga.
What?
I ain't even hear about the bitch for real.
I gotta say, it's
sorry to any women out there that don't like that word. My apologies, but I ain't hear from the bitch. You heard me? Like, what I'm saying is, I didn't hear from the bitch. I didn't hear from them. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I want a motherfucker to tell me I'm ugly. When a girl say, hey, I ain't fuck with me, man, you ugly. Respect. You know what I'm saying? You got, look, a motherfucker just tell you off chest, hey, I'm going to tell you, when Donald Trump was throwing the motherfucking paper towels about 6 years ago, man, I died. Listen, he's rich. He don't know how to handle paper towels.
I know, right?
He don't know how to handle a paper towel. He's been rich his whole life. Listen, if you like really look up who this man is, his family found out how to fucking use Tesla's battery.
Mm-hmm.
These people on watches and everything. These people like the Swiss. Man, listen, it's a lot of shit folk don't be listening to. They just listening to what other people say. But you got to go deeper and listen to what some other motherfuckers say that don't like niggas, want to expose them for. Hey, all them other niggas is cousins. So, what kind of shit is that? Unless all us cousins, right? What's the odds of that?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about 40-something niggas.
Right,
30-something niggas.
Yeah. And then check this. I think out of all the presidents, all of them are related except 3. Donald Trump is one of those 3. You get what I'm saying?
Your bro said he only got 4 years, so drastic changes will happen. And indeed,
Yeah, that's
belt
why
the ass.
Bro, look what he did in 4 weeks, yo. Like, I just want to see it keep going.
Belt the ass.
That's what happens when Elon's running everything.
Listen, businessman to businessman. You know what I'm saying? What y'all was just talking about, the LLC, the trust.
Mm-hmm.
The trust, I don't own that shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. But that is me. You hear me? Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, Elon, I need some of that shit. Like, you know, I need some of this new energy we need to pull forward. I know you got them tunnels up in LA. I need to learn how to move like that real quick.
I'm gonna tell you what it was, the real thing that made it really jump to another level. It's the fact that when Elon first bought Twitter, I think he fired a large percentage of the staff, and everybody was saying, "Oh, it's about to fall off. It's gonna lose money, this, that, and the other." And it did take a dip for a moment, but then the rise, and now that shit is worth more than it ever been with less people, far less people, yo. I think he got 40% of the staff that Twitter had originally. He got 40%. I mean, not them, but the amount of people he got is 40% of what Twitter had before, and it's doing better than it ever did. And like you said, Perp, it is. This country is a business. The country is a corporation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, again, I'm pretty sure. I ain't gonna even say I'm pretty sure. I know God with the books know about this, but that's why your name on every bill and your ID, driver's license, is always in all capital letters, because by law, a corporation can't deal with a natural man. Right. So they have to make corporations. They made an estate, a trust, whatever you want to call it, in our name. You know what I'm saying? So everything in capital letters is dealing with the corporation. It ain't dealing with you, the person.
Yeah, I learned that shit when I was in jail from a Morris guy. Like, look at your name. You spell your name with all capitals. I was like, no, I don't. He was like, that ain't your name. That ain't you. I was like, it ain't. I can go tell them this in court.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, but I don't know how it's going to work for you because you signed that paperwork.
That's how they get you, too. That's how they get you, too. Once you sign something, hey, contract. We live under contract law, too. So,
listen,
contracts hold weight.
Listen, now, that is criminal. You know, the illusion that they give to people. And then what's so fucked up about it is, what's even more fucked up about it is that people that don't even live here come here and get money to start a life. You know what I'm saying? If they gave these little YNs 10,000, you know what I'm saying, to start a life in the business, you know what I mean? And they had somebody to follow to do that, and they gave, you know, people that have business minds, everybody along to just start something and build a community and barter within each other. Yeah, a lot of corporations will lose a lot of money, and that's what they don't want. They don't want us to build villages. That's why we live in communities. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to build our own shit, have our own little store, and I got 20 blocks here, people, and it's in them 20 blocks, I got 5,000 people shopping with me. And shit is abundance because I'm getting the shit from the people. So only time we really spending some real money outside our community is when we go and flex with the other villagers. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to build no shit like that. That's how America should have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of countries, they be having their little villages and they be nice and shit, but they ghost towns. You know what I'm saying? They running away. Look at all these places in Italy, these places they call beautiful. These shits are ghost towns. They coming out here because they can get a bag. You hear me? They ain't got to go back to Italy. They can go live in Colorado and look the same fucking way. In West Virginia, some goddamn well. PA somewhere. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, They ain't got to go back out there. Look at Japan. Japan begging motherfuckers to come out there. They got whole communities empty. You can buy a fucking 5-bedroom crib for $10,000 right now. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, look it up. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? They begging niggas, like that what the book said, they begging niggas to come out there to hump their women. Nah, man. Like the little boy went out there, he was humping them women. That man had all type of shit on his fucking mouth. Fuck out of here. I ain't going out there. You know what I mean? If you ain't black, I don't want you.
Hey, yo, Fur, let me tell you something crazy that happened about a week ago at work. Amore came to now put everybody on for me. Amore came into the store to buy a gun, and he's operating from the private. So he was trying to, use all the stuff without pretty much using his ID. And then I just had to, and I knew everything he was talking about. Like, my manager there is like, huh? I mean, they was going along with it. They was like listening to what he was saying. Because he had a bunch of paper, he had all this stuff with him, he had all this stuff together. But I had to tell him, I said, bro, you know what you're doing wrong? I said the first rule, and when you living in the private sector or operating in the private sector, the first rule is never mix public and private.
Right. In the public.
See, when you operate in the private, you just came into a public store that anybody can walk into. We operate in the public. Now, that's why you're supposed to have, like, the way we supposed to be doing it is you supposed to get a DBA in the all caps name, so where the person with the name spelled regular, one capital letter and the rest lowercase, that person is doing business as the all caps name that y'all already set up. So, but when you do that, that's what he didn't have together. See, he went with the name change. A lot of people do that too, because I think he was an L. He was an L. The L to base, he was an L, you know what I'm saying? So he was trying to do it from that name, but he still had an ID with his other name. And I was telling him, like, that's what you're gonna keep running into. You're gonna keep going in circles with that. Like, because I was gonna do that too, you know what I'm saying? Until I started to look at it differently. Like, it's being that they already set up this estate and this trust in our name, this estate in our name with our name, then it's easier to maneuver by using that already, because that's what you already know about anyway. You just get the DBA doing business as and I mean, I even know people who have, when it came time for them to go to court, that did it that way with their name. When it came time for them to go to court, they send the SEC, you know what I'm saying, the letters of incorporation. They send a copy of that to the court and say that's not a person, that's a business, and the case get dropped.
Definitely something to look into.
Yeah. Now that I know a lot about all that. I'll be real, bro. I was invisible. I was invisible. First of all, my birth certificate is fully authenticated. Are you familiar with that?
I am. I don't know the process yet, and one of my I'll do, but I'm familiar with it.
Mine is done already. I will pull it out, but yeah, mine is done already. It's been done for years. So, like, basically, all right, what you have to do is you take your birth certificate, wherever you was born at. So, like, for me, being born in Illinois, on everybody's birth certificate, I'm kind of wild. On everybody's birth certificate, there's a stamp of a registrar who was the registrar at the time of your birth. The authentication is you sending it off to verify that person was actually in office, the registrar, whatever. So then it's authenticated on the state level. Then you take, and so when you get your birth certificate back, it'll be your birth certificate with another letter stapled to it from the state, saying that this is proof that this is real, that this is a real person, whatever. Then you send that to DC, to the Treasury, and then you letting the federal government know now that I have full ownership of this name, all of this and everything to do with it. And when it comes back from the treasury, now it's 3 pieces of paper, like a manila colored paper with a gold rivet in it. You know what I'm saying? And a gold seal and all of that. And it says, the documents attached hereunto have been annexed. And as we know, annex means separated from. Separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, like anybody who been Hampton, who been to jail, and when Hampton had the regular jail on Lincoln Street, and then they had the annex. The annex was separate from the jail. It was separated from it. So annex means to separate. So basically what that's saying is your name, all of that has been separated from this corporation.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a part of this.
When you come back over to the house,
bro. I know I gotta work this Saturday, but it ain't long. I think it's like just 2 hours.
Purple Direct, you gotta come over too, man. Hang out.
I'm supposed to be picking my car up this weekend, which is a good thing. But I gotta go. It's in the shop. I'm supposed to be getting it this weekend, so I gotta be on call for that.
This weekend, I'm at the fight. I hope Lamont Roach not butt ass out. I'm betting. Okay. Not y'all. I'm betting the million billionaires. I'm betting on FanDuel. I'm betting on everything $10. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Go bets, all of them. Barstool, all of them. Tap in. Because guess what? It's time for a change. You know what I'm saying? I like Devontae. I ain't even never seen the little dude Roach fight. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might need to watch some film tonight before I bite my tongue.
I watched some of his highlights and shit after I saying about the fight coming. I know the one thing I will say, and I respect people in the sport that really know it. I gotta honestly say, and even Tank coaches said this. They're saying it's going to be a good fight because they know each other very well. They've sparred a lot. They kind of grew up together.
One from DC.
Yeah, one from Baltimore. Yeah, so yeah, they know. And I'm talking about everybody. Everybody has said, "Oh, it's going to be a good one," because they know it. Like I said, and Tank coaches, they talk arrogant. They very cocky. You don't see now. It could be playing the sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
them Roach boys ain't playing.
Right? Yeah.
Listen, them boys been boxing since babies just like him. You know what I'm saying? But
his highlights is nice. His highlights is nice.
What I can say about boxing, what I have noticed, any Olympian beat ass. Every Olympian beats ass. Mm-hmm. What up, Kels? Every Olympian beats ass. Every Olympian right now that I know holds a belt. All of them. So, I fuck with Devontae Davis. We connected, DMV area.
Mm-hmm.
But if it ain't Keyshawn, I'm on the fence.
See, my thing with Tank, and it's like I'm at the point now with Tank, similar to how I used to be with like Mayweather. I just got to see somebody beat him. Because what's so dangerous? But I mean, I've seen him be losing on the points and all of that, and all it takes is one. He seemed to always get it. He seemed to always get that one that just change everything. And that's what, like I said, that's what like I gotta see Tank lose to, especially with, like you said, like that's what I look at when I watch a lot of people who gonna fight Tank. I try and look at their power, because the last dude Tank fought, I was watching his highlights and he's a good puncher. Like, he's accurate, he quick, all of that, good counters and all of that. But you gotta have that one hitter quitter to really bang with Tank, yo. I just feel like that. You're not gonna be able to just box him, yo. Like you can outbox him, but usually when people outbox him, he's just sizing, waiting for that one that he know it's just gonna be that one. I seen that nigga do that shit to too many people, yo.
Well, I tell you one thing, he better not start fighting at the 7th round. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the shit go to distance and he don't get that lucky one or that knockout blow, he gonna lose that fight. Because he be losing a lot of rounds now.
Oh yeah.
Guy don't be winning. Guy be running.
Yeah.
The other guy was throwing some good punches, but I had faith in Tank.
What you got in the double cup?
Sweet tea.
Same thing I'm drinking.
Sweet tea. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave the spirits alone. They be jumping on my back. You hear me?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And moderation is not a thing when I'm drinking. And I drank that bitch out the bottle. So I had to fall back. Leave that bitch alone. That bitch a dirty dog. You hear me? Gotta get focused. Can't be talking all this shit on late for breakfast. And I'm out here down bad on the bottle. I ain't down bad on the bottle. I'm just saying I'm getting drunk. You hear me? More than I should.
Yeah.
All right, let me jump in on there real quick. So, I just want to thank everybody again. You know, we got quite a few viewers tonight. We always have some amazing engagement. You know, the comments are great. Thank you to everybody who be commenting, who's tuning in. We late for breakfast. This is episode 9. Hustle, grind, go get it. I'm the guy with the books. We got Purple Do-Rag. We got Mega in the building. Listen, y'all be blessed and expose your gift.
You know, I'm just cool. What you got back there? What's your favorite thing on the wall right there?
What's on the wall? Because most of my favorites is not even up there right now. Actually, none of my favorites is up there. But if I was to say, you see that the black one with the triangle?
Yeah, that shit pretty. I be looking at that one.
Yeah, that's my lightweight AR. It's a little ARP light. That joint is light. Good shooter. All right, Garcia, you be easy, bro.
Hey man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Mega. You know, always.
No doubt, man.
Next week, remember, we on Tuesdays from now on, 8 niggerish time. You know what I'm talking about? You late for breakfast. This was episode 9, Hustle, Grind, and Go Get It. Remind yourself to go get it every day. Even when you down, put a smile on your face and find a way to make that motherfucker inside turn bright. We love y'all. Yo, late for breakfast, man. I'm Purple Do-Rag.
Mega Bills, Think Mega TV. Peace.